Sloan right there from 1996 and Everything You've Done Wrong. And I don't think we've ever played that song on the 9 o'clock mix before, but I'm glad we did tonight. Aerosmith before that and Dream On. So now is the time in this hour that we flash back to the 50s. And we put a spotlight on an artist that made a difference to rock and roll, and this guy did.
Travel is back, and 55 Plus travel insurance pre-season savings are here. Last year's rates are still available on single and multi-trip plans, so lock in your rate, pack your bags, and go. 55 Plus travel insurance is offered by the McLennan Group, the 55 Plus insurance specialists. Visit 55plustravelinsurance.ca for complete details and your no-obligation quote. That's 55plustravelinsurance.ca.
Magic trick number 56. Want double the amount of light in your home? A better view of the outdoors? 2 words. Bug screens. No, seriously. While bug screens stop bugs getting into your house, they also stop 50% of the light getting in. That's why all screens on Windows from Magic are retractable. Not to mention patented and exclusive. Find out more at magicwindow.ca. It's not really magic. It's just better, smarter thinking.
Bladder leakage is more common than you think. In fact, 1 in 4 Canadian adults experience incontinence, and the average age is 52. The right absorbent product with the right fit can make a world of difference. If you or a loved one has bladder leakage, sign up today for your free trial kit of Depend products like FitFlex, Silhouette, or RealFit, and coupons at depend.ca, delivered discreetly right to your door. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Take it from the state of Virginia. If you want to be known as the oyster capital of the East Coast, it's going to take more than one oyster region. Virginia has 8, each of them distinct. Virginia is also home to 300 wineries, 300 craft breweries, and rich agricultural soil producing the finest ingredients for our talented local chefs. Plan your stay at virginia.org/Canada and find out why Virginia is for lovers of good taste.
Weekends on ZoomerRadio are as diverse as music gets. A stage for the kings of swing, disco queens, and rock and roll dancing fiends. A time when celebrity leads to immortality, and vintage and mod can both be in fashion. Whether it's Celebrity Spotlight, The Immortals, The British Invasion, or Saturday Night Bandstand, vintage favorites, Big Band Sunday Night, or Zoomer Crooners and Songbirds with Lily Frost. Great music is great music, no matter what label you put on it. Spread your musical wings every weekend on ZoomerRadio. For a list of shows and times, visit ZoomerRadio.ca.
It's Robbie's Flashback to the 50s, and this is where we play a song by an artist that made a difference to rock and roll and pop music. Well, Ricky Nelson made a huge difference. He'd already been a huge success on television with The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, and his dad had been a musician, a band leader, and his mom was a girl singer, as they used to say, in a big band. And so it was only natural that Rick had talent and could sing. And he always looked up to Elvis and thought, you know, that's what I'd really like to do. And he did. So we look back on Ricky Nelson, 1959, and flash back to It's Late.
It's late. It's late. We gotta get on home. It's late. It's late. We've been gone too long. Too bad. Too bad. We should have checked our time. Can't phone. We done spent every dime. It's late. It's late. We're about to run out of gas. It's late. It's late. We gotta get home fast. Can't speed. We're in a slow down zone. Baby, look at that clock. Why can't it be wrong? If we could have left home at 8:45, would have had fun and plenty of time. We got started just a little bit late. Hope this won't be our last day to look up. Is that the moon we see? Can't be. Looks like the sun to me. It's late. I hate to face your daddy, too bad. I know he's gonna be mad. It's late. We gotta get on home. It's late. We've been gone too long.
Young Holt Unlimited and the soulful strut on the 9 o'clock mix, and Ricky Nelson before that, It's Late. I love David Wilcox, always have from the first time I ever saw him. Do the Bearcat on the 9 o'clock mix, David Wilcox.
I went to the zoo just the other week, saw the kangaroo, had a talk with the chimpanzee. He said, hey brother, if you want a thing that's hip, do the Bearcat. Do the Bearcat, that's the name of this song. Do the Bearcat, take a little lesson and you can't go wrong. Do the Bearcat, that's the way we like. Do the Bearcat. It's enough to make you want to leave your home. It's the kind of sound that you can't leave alone. Enough to make you want to get a Bearcat of your own and make it go. Do the Bearcat. Late at night when the Bearcat howls, he's looking for you. Yeah, do the Bearcat. It's enough to make you want to leave your home. It's the kind of sound that you can't leave alone. Enough to make you want to get a Bearcat of your own and make it go. Do the Bearcat. Woo! Now, yeah, yeah. Do the Bearcat. Put your hands on your hip, let your backbone flip. Do the Bearcat. Yeah, in the song now, do the Bearcat. Do the Bearcat, give it up, yeah. Do the Bearcat. Keep it up now.
David Wilcox right there doing only what David can do, and do the Bearcat on the 9 o'clock mix. This is Zoomer Radio Toronto, the original greatest hits. I love that you're here. Thank you so much for joining us, and I always know you're there. I got 5 in a row for you, too, and 2 of them are kind of big band orchestra type songs, but in a groove that you will like. 5 in a row coming up next.
What is probate? Think of probate as your estate's final contribution to the government's purse, a process that can take years to complete. What if you could avoid probate, protect your estate, earn more on your money, and ensure that your heirs get their full inheritance in weeks, not years? And what if Avoid Probate was a show? Would it be worth an hour of your time? We know so. Listen to Avoid Probate with Ted Wallachin and Jason Laidler of avoidprobate.ca. Sunday morning at 8 on Zoomer Radio.
Hi, I'm Eva D. It happens to everyone. You're running the dishwasher, and all of a sudden, water starts to leak everywhere. Don't panic. Do what I do and turn to Jiffy. Have a Jiffy Pro come out to your home that day and get your dishwasher back in working order in a jiffy. Because who wants to be cleaning dishes by hand? Download the Jiffy app or sign up at jiffyondemand.com. Use the code Zoomer and get $25 off your first job. Jiffy, fast and reliable home maintenance.
Are you kidding me? Out of ink?
Mega Tank.
That's the last time. What's that printer that comes with 30 times the ink of standard printers?
Megatank.
It's a Canon. Megaton?
Megatank.
Yeah, it's a Canon printer. It comes with like $2,000 worth of ink compared to Canon ink cartridges.
Megatank.
Megalodon?
Listen to the voice in your head and get a Canon Megatank printer so you don't have to think about ink for a long, long time. Canon Megatank printers available at Best Buy, Amazon, and Staples.
Previously on Dave's Corner Garage.
Someone called in the show because they pulled over somebody going up to Don Valley Parkway on an e-bike with no helmet. So,
yes.
Yeah. So
apparently that's bad.
Yeah.
That's how I got here today. I can't imagine doing that, A, on a bicycle, and B, no helmet.
Also, e-bikes aren't real bikes, therefore only a cheater would ride one. We're nothing if not controversial. Join us for the next Dave's Corner Garage, Saturday morning at 10 on ZoomerRadio and at davescornergarage.com. Presented by Triangle Tire.
ZoomerRadio, the original greatest hits. This is the 9 o'clock mix.
Some karma's gonna get you. Gonna knock you right on the head. You better get yourself together. Pretty soon you're gonna be dead. What in the world you thinking now? Laughing in the face of love. What on earth you trying to do? It's up to you. Yeah, you. Some karma's gonna get you. Gonna look you right in the face. Better get yourself together, darling. Join the human race. How in the world you gonna see? Laughing at fools like me. Who on earth do you think you are? A superstar? Well, right you are. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Where we all shine on. Everyone, come on. Then some karma's gonna get you. Gonna knock you off your feet. Better recognize your brothers. Everyone you meet. Why in the world are we here? Surely not to live in pain and fear. Why on earth are you there? When you're everywhere, come and get your share. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Yeah, we all shine on. Come on and on and on. Yeah. All right. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Yeah, we all shine on. On and on and on and on. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. Where we all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun.
The fortune queen of New Orleans was brushing her cat in her black limousine. On the back seat were scratches from the marks of man. Her fortune she had won. Couldn't see through the tinted glass. She said, "Home, Jane." took my money, she said, I'll be with you soon. Dog lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Danced to her gypsy music till the blue was dawn. Dog lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12. She told me more about me than I knew myself. She dealt 2 cards, a queen and a 3, and mumbled some words that were so strange to me. And then she said the man you love is secretly true to someone else who is very close to you. My advice is that you leave this place, never come back and forget you ever saw my face. Dog lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Danced to her gypsy music till the blue was done. Dog lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12. She told me more about me than I knew myself. So I ran home and crawled in my bed. I couldn't sleep because of all the things she said. Then I remembered her strange perfume and how I smelled it once in my own room. So I sneaked back and caught her with my man, laughing and kissing till they saw the gun in my hand. The next thing I knew, they were dead on the floor. Dog lady would never turn a corner anymore. Dog lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Danced to her gypsy music till the brew was done. Dog lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12.
Cher right there, and John Lennon kicking off 5 in a row with Instant Karma, and Colin James and Shirley right here. Woo.
Sully, 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 Sully. Ah, 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 ah. Well, I love her, love you. Come rain, come snow, come sunshine. Your love would stop the rain. It would melt the snow. Good oh my. And all I got to say when I feel this way is that I love her, love you. Well, I love you because, darling, you're so real. You show this heart of mine how real true loving ought to feel. Sully, 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 Sully.
real. You show my aching heart how real true love it ought to feel. Sule, 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 Sule. Well, I love you.
Wait for it. Brian Setzer Orchestra in the middle of 5 in a row, One More Night with You, and The Cure, Friday I'm in Love.
Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. On Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throw out your crown and just smile at the sound. Seek as a sheep spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love.
Hi, I'm Cherry Tab, co-founder of the Herzig Eye Institute. We're all longing for life to be normal. And here's how Herzig is helping. We are operating at normal capacity, no long wait times. You could have normal vision again. No more glasses or reading glasses. No more cataracts or contact lenses. Google Herzig Eye Institute. Learn about our world-class surgeons in Toronto and Ottawa. Call us for a consultation. There's no charge. Look after yourself. Promise me.
At CPP Investments, we aren't immune to market volatility, but we are well positioned for the long term. Our 10-year return of 10.8% reflects the strength of our long-term strategy. As a generational investor, we're here to manage the CPP fund in the best interest of 21 million contributors and beneficiaries, today and for decades to come. To learn more, visit cppinvestments.com.
The irresistibly charming smash hit musical Singin' in the Rain is coming to Toronto for 4 weeks only. Based on the iconic film, this all-tapping, all-splashing show is guaranteed to put a smile on your face and features the glorious MGM score, including the legendary title song. Don't miss Singin' in the Rain, making a splash at the Princess of Wales Theatre from September 23rd through October 23rd. Book at mervish.com.
It's Air Canada's big worldwide seat sale. Save big on flights to Asia and the Pacific, from Thailand to Australia, or visit big European cities. See the biggest attractions in North and South America, or take off to sunny destinations. Save on all destinations and classes of service for travel from September 21st, 2022 to May 31st, 2023. And Aeroplan members can even earn 50% bonus points. Book by September 14th at aircanada.com or contact your travel agent.
Watching the ships rolling.
ZoomerRadio salutes Otis Redding on his birthday today.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
With another one of his original greatest hits.
If I were the sun way up there, I'd glow with love most everywhere. I'll be the moon when the sun goes down, just to let you know that I'm still around. That's how strong my love is. Whoa.
catch all the tears whenever you cry. I'll be the breeze after the storm is gone to dry your eyes and love you on. That's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, darling. That's how strong my love is again. That's how strong my love is, so deep and well. That's how strong my love is. So much love, there's so much love. Oh, there's so much love, there's so much love. Anything that's hard to do, I will do it for you. Any kind of love you want.
Happy birthday and rock and roll heaven, Otis Redding, the anniversary of his birth, and that's how strong my love is. Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. Bobby Taylor actually brought the Jackson 5 into Motown. Does your mama know about me? Does she? Does she?
Does she know about me? Does she know just what I am? Will she turn her back on me? Or accept me as a man? And what about you, Dad? Did you think of what you said? Will he be understanding? Or does he think the usual way? Maybe I shouldn't worry, but I've been through this before, and I'd like to get things straight before I'm knocking on your door. Does she know just what I am? She says, forget me. Do you think you'll understand? And what about your friends? Do you care what people say? Will you accept the burdens I know will surely come your way? Maybe I shouldn't worry, but I've been through this before, and I'd like to get things straight before I'm knocking on your door. Does your mama know about me? Does she know just what I am? Or accept me as a man? We've got to stand tall when stumble or wrong. We've got to be strong for love that's so right can't be wrong. And every day I see it grow, and I don't want to let it go. I guess that's why I gotta know. Does your mama know about me? Does your mama know about me? Does your mama know about me? Does your mama know? Does your mama know about me?
It's the 9 o'clock mix on Zoomer Radio Toronto, the original greatest hits. Robbie with you, and Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers right there. Does your mama know about me? Well, I'm not done yet. I've almost done, but not quite. And coming up at 10 o'clock, Theater of the Mind with Frank Proctor, the man himself. It's the golden age of radio. I shall return tomorrow at 6 p.m. on the British Invasion Show. Robbie Lane gone for now. You be careful. I'll be back.
Marilyn Weston calls it life-changing, the best travel upgrade since business class. You'd better sit down for this one. It's the Travel Buggy, the lightweight motorized wheelchair that folds in seconds to the size of a suitcase, meaning it fits in any vehicle and is allowed on any airplane. See the world again. Regain your independence in the Travel Buggy. Recommended by Marilyn Weston. Test ride a Travel Buggy at Total Access Center, home to Marilyn's The Store. For your appointment, call 416-546-1000.
Mandarin is celebrating Moon Festival. From September 6th to October 23rd, enjoy Moon Festival favorites added to our selection of over 100 items. Taste our pineapple ginger beef, salt and pepper pork, spicy cucumber salad, and so much more. There's even pumpkin pie and mooncakes, all available for dine-in, takeout, and delivery, while supplies last. Gather your family and friends together and celebrate Moon Festival with us at Mandarin.
A celebration of taste, Mandarin.
A carp education moment.
Here's something positive you can do. Hello, I'm Bill Van Gorder, Chief Operating Officer of CARP. You've heard me talk about all the problems we face now, how CARP can be a strong voice for holding governments accountable for healthcare, and why it's important that you be a CARP member. And while it's true, the outlook certainly seems troubling, there is something positive I want to share with you. The possibilities for health and longevity that you have within your own power. I'm talking about walking. Science has proven that walking can improve fitness and circulation, cardiac health, can reduce pain and stress on your joints, and alleviate depression. A lot of benefit for such a simple activity. As much as CARP advocates for important government operating changes, we also want to encourage personal responsibility for health and wellness. So start by walking. Get up and get moving. Go to carp.ca/fitness to find out more. Then join or renew your membership today.
This is ZoomerRadio Toronto, CFZM FM and CFZM AM, owned and operated by MZ Media Incorporated.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, a baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty, and the moonlight overthrew ya. Well, she tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and cut your hair. From your lips she drew hallelujah, hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before, seen this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya, and I saw your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from laws. How to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
ZoomerRadio salutes Michael Bublé on his birthday today with another one of his original greatest hits.
You're everything. Way back when we started, there was a party that knew me last. Thinking of you, wondering will I lose my mind. After all, I'm excited that you're in my life again. After all, I'm delighted to be back where we began. I believe that you can fall in love with me again. But only shadows filled the room. I was lost, alright, lost in the sleepless empty nights, dreaming of you, and in those dreams you were mine. After all, we're united, yeah, you're in my arms again. After all, I'm delighted, 'cause we're lovers. I was lost, alright, lost in a sleepless empty night, dreaming of you, and in those dreams you're still mine. After all, I'm excited that you're in my life again. After all, with you, I'll catch you when you fall. We're united, and we made it after all. And we'll both be standing tall. After all, babe. After all.
Of the Mind with Frank Proctor. Open your mind as we fill your head with amazing thrills, chills, and laughs. Theater of the Mind. The best love programs from radio's golden age. Only on ZoomerRadio. Now, here is your master storyteller, Frank Proctor.
Well, thank you, and welcome to the show. Most are pure fiction, but in World War II. William Joseph Wild Bill Donovan, a lawyer and military veteran who had won the Medal of Honor in 1918, was appointed Coordinator of Information, attempting to centralize the intelligence gathering activities being individually carried out by the Army, Navy, FBI, and State Department. Now, at first, the various services were reluctant to share information, but the attack on Pearl Harbor showed the need for a centralized intelligence service. And by 1942, Donovan's ordered sabotage. This is one of those stories.
Are you willing to undertake a dangerous mission behind the enemy lines, knowing you may never return alive?
What you have just heard is the question asked during the war to agents of the OSS. Ordinary citizens who to this question answered, yes.
This is cloak.
Espionage, international intrigue. These are the weapons of the OSS. Today's adventure, Direct Line to Bombers, the story of an American OSS agent who, during the height of the war, directed from the streets of Berlin an American attack, is suggested by actual incidents recorded in the Washington files of the Office of Strategic Services. A story that can now be told.
In England, where OSS agents are trained. I thought about the restaurant on 6th Avenue I wanted to open after the war. I was never so bored in my life. Yeah.
Hey, Nicky, the Colonel wants to see you. Very important.
Okay, pal. Tell my pal, the Colonel, I'll be there and win the war for him. Da 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 da. And that was how it all began.
Go out again immediately.
Oh, now listen, pal. Colonel. If I have to sit around here and do nothing, I'll blow my top.
You speak German, don't you?
Well enough to know that Hitler speaks a lousy German, full of grammatical errors. If I see him, I'll tell him.
You may be closer to him than you think. Corporal?
Yes, Colonel.
Send in Professor Warburg.
And that's how I met the professor. And he reminded me of my chemistry.
And I am here in England illegally.
And you just walked into headquarters and told that to the colonel, huh? Don't you know you can be interned?
I know that very well. But I can no longer sit by and be idle while I have a plan that I know can help the Allies.
What Professor Warburg suggests, Lieutenant, is that he be parachuted into Germany with another agent, make his way to Berlin.
I assure you I can move about Berlin blindfolded. I know it well.
This could be interesting. Walk around with a walkie-talkie in the middle of a raid carrying on conversation with bombers? When do we leave, pal?
I am ready any time. Today, tomorrow, yesterday.
The professor may have been ready yesterday, but the OSS wasn't. First, we were briefed for weeks how to get food coupons in Berlin, how to buy a railroad ticket, how to post a letter, how to greet a German off-street. Little things, fiction became fact. Passes, stamps, signatures, everything authentic, everything ersatz, including my manners and habits. Till I was ready to pass as a citizen of Berlin. And then a plane took us high over German soil, and we jumped.
We made it, Nicky.
Yeah, we'll send him a letter sometime. Right now, let's get out of here.
You will wait where you are. Kindly keep your hands in the air, unless you want that I blow your heads off, or that my dog tear you to bits. Quiet, Rod. You've been a good dog keeping so still.
Well, as your farmer, Professor, you still want to say Dankeschön?
Sit still. Do not talk.
You have made a mistake, my friend. My companion and I got lost.
I saw you parachute from an American plane.
Uh-oh.
Walk now to the barn. Rolf will see to it that you stay there. Won't you, Rolf?
The German farmer left us in the barn, and he didn't have to lock the door. That big black Doberman with the impatient fangs watched us as if he wanted us to make a move so we could jump.
Oh, if we get out of this, my friend, I shall never again be a dog lover.
Don't move, don't turn your head, just listen to me. When I pull down the straps, throw the blanket over him. It's got to be fast. Better work.
I'm ready.
On 3, then. 1. Nice, boy. Nice, nice, big, ugly mutt. 2. 3. The harness caught on the nail as I tried to pull it down, and the dog leaped at my neck. And then the nail came off, too, and the straps fell across the dog's snout. The shovel. Where's that shovel I saw? The dog didn't move or make a sound. He never would again.
We had better get out now.
Yeah, let's go.
The smell of a bakery is always good.
How fortunate it is I have only this morning made pfefferkuchen.
If all goes well, we will leave right after the raid tomorrow night.
Yeah, 24 hours, all we need.
Of course you may stay. I still live above the bakery. There is an extra room. My grandson Emil will not be home from the youth camp for a week.
Youth camp?
What could I do, Nicky? What could anyone do in these days in Berlin but ride with the wind? Until there is a chance to fight against it. Helping you and your mission will give me my chance.
Little Emil, 8 years ago seemed like only yesterday. To sit with him on my lap here and there. Oh, 13 years old.
Already they have poisoned his mind. I cannot get to him. I do not dare. He's a little parrot speaking only what is taught him. Nicky, some more coffee?
No, thank you, Frau Leitner.
More pfefferkuchen or Apfelstrudel. A specialty of my shop, Apfelstrudel.
No, thanks.
6 years ago, at this very table, I had Emil on my lap when the Gestapo walked in.
Your manners. These are friends, just passing through Berlin. They are just staying the night. This is Herr Neudeck and Herr Josef.
Wie geht's?
Heil Hitler.
Oh, yes, of course. Heil Hitler.
I did not expect you until next week, Emil. How is it you are here so early?
I won a great honor, which I want to tell you about. I did not know I'd have to share it with strangers.
Shame, Emil. These men were soldiers of the fatherland.
Yeah?
Yes, Emil. We're both with the elite guard of...
Look, grandmother, on my sleeve.
A red swastika.
Yeah, red for the youth movement, and a swastika because I learned my lessons faster than the others. The commander-in-chief of the whole youth movement awarded me my swastika, and he told me I could take my vacation a week early. Are you proud of me, grandmother?
Yeah, my boy, yeah. Let me get you something to eat.
Oh, no, I'm too tired. Going up to bed. Grandmother said you were staying here. Will I see you in the morning, gentlemen?
Well,
Oh, they will be here.
Yes, perhaps. We will see you in the morning, Emil.
Why do you stare at me?
Do I stare, boy?
I thought so. Have I met you before, Herr Josef?
No, I am sure not.
Your face. Ever since I came in. Grandmother, have I met him here before?
No, Emil. Herr Josef was here before you were born, even. You have...
He wouldn't remember, would he?
Oh, how could he, Nicky? He was a baby that last day Josef saw him. Barely 5 years old. And the professor was 30 pounds heavier at least. And clean-shaven.
Yeah. Anna is right, Nicky. Do not worry. He could not remember. Do not worry.
But I couldn't help worrying. I lay awake half the night. When I got up, the sun had been up for hours, and so had the professor. I went downstairs to the bakery. There was the smell of fresh bread baking, and I knew Frau Leitner was in the kitchen. But the professor was sitting at the table, swinging his watch on the gold chain and talking to that German quiz
what
kid.
else have you learned, Emil?
But why do you want to know?
Oh, I'm just interested. I want to see how well you have earned that swastika.
I stood at the bottom of the stairs and
We
listened.
have a leader who has
They didn't
revolutionized
see
Germany.
me.
And whoever was or will be. When I joined you, I have never seen you before.
Of course not, my boy.
I seem to remember.
Herr Josef.
Ah, good morning, Herr Neudeck.
Since we're just passing through Berlin, don't you think we ought to see a few of the sights before we leave?
Yeah, you're right. We will leave now. Perhaps later, Emil, we will talk more.
The Klingenberg power plant was still functioning. The Ostkreuz junction of the city railroad had been repaired. There was an ammunition dump on the north side that our bombers couldn't see from the air. It was a nice day. A lot of Germans were walking the streets, and I made a lot of notes in my head.
You wish to order now, mein Herr?
No, later. I am waiting for a friend. Half hour. And then he finally came. But he wasn't alone.
Herr Neudeck, this is Hauptmann Müller.
Hi.
We met only this afternoon, and I invited him to come and have dinner with us.
It was not quite that way, Herr Neudeck. It was I who insisted upon coming along.
Gewiss, sit down.
You were with one of Rommel's panzer divisions, I understand.
Yes, we were only recently discharged the army.
Myself, I am just back. I'll be right back.
Where did you pick him up?
He found me, my friend. There is a reservoir near the rail line. I was looking around. I think he was a little suspicious at first, but when I told him I was with Rommel, he became more friendly. Yeah, I am beginning to believe I was in Africa myself.
Just the same, I wish you could have shaken him. What did you find out?
It was a profitable afternoon. And you?
Profitable afternoon.
Good. He comes back.
Oh, so much interest in the reservoir.
Well, I was merely taking a stroll, getting reacquainted with Berlin.
Then I watched you. I saw you walk down towards the rail line. That was when I stopped you and began to talk.
We are both glad you did, Herr Hauptmann. Give us this opportunity to get acquainted.
Yeah.
Hope we shall see more of you while we're in the capital.
Perhaps, Herr Neudeck. Perhaps you shall see a great deal of me. I think I shall...
I wouldn't go down. I knew that German officer was watching me as he talked. Watching me strangely, and I didn't know why. I knew that something was wrong, and I didn't know what. The professor felt it, too.
Her name is Gertrude, this little Fräulein I tell you about. And she has friends. Oh, very pretty friends. You would like to meet them, perhaps?
Yes, we would like to very much, Herr Hauptmann.
How you would?
What did you say, Herr Hauptmann?
I have been watching you all through dinner, Herr Neudeck. You are an American. Do not move, either of you. I have my hand on my gun.
Well, surely you're joking.
No European eats the way you do. To change the fork from the left hand to the right after the knife is used. At first, it escaped me. I just knew something bothered me. Then I realized what it was.
There it was. The little thing that got under the table and halfway into the German office.
Oh, good work, Mickey.
Good. I was stupid to get myself into that jam in the first place. We're not out of this yet. Waiter!
Ja, mein Herr.
Check, please. Our friend has had a little too much to drink. We will take him home.
Ja, right away.
Between the two of us, we managed to get him out of there. His head was rocking back and forth. Come on, Professor. Let's go. When we got back to the bakery, there was more trouble waiting for us. Trouble 61 inches high, weighing about 110 pounds, wearing a new red swastika on his arm.
It is no mistake.
They're in the kitchen. Something is wrong.
I don't like the sound of that. Come on.
They arrested a man with a gold watch on a chain. I tell you, he is the same one.
Emil, they do not even look alike.
What about this broadcast radio I found hidden in your bedroom in a hat box?
It's called a walkie-talkie, Emil.
What?
Give it back to me.
Mickey, Joseph, come back. You see, we've wasted time. I should have gone to the authorities right away. They have tricked you, grandmother.
He knows, Anna.
I am afraid so. I've been holding him here, hoping you would return.
What did you say? You knew, grandmother, didn't you? They didn't trick you at all. Traitor. You're a traitor.
Amy,
Get away from me. I hate you. I hate you. Hold me. Get your hands off me. I hate you. I hate you all. Let me go.
You will have to come with us when we leave here tonight, Anna. You cannot stay now.
Professor is right, Frau Leitner. That kid upstairs will turn you over to the Nazis so fast you won't know what happened to you.
My little Emil, turn me in. Joseph, would he?
Yeah, I'm afraid he would, Anna. It is best that you come with us. We have to try to get through the lines into France.
Oh, sure, you. Oh, take it up, but don't untie his hands, remember?
Yes, I will remember.
And the raid ought to start soon. Let's go over this map. Make sure we have everything right, huh?
Yeah. No, the rail line is here.
Mm-hmm.
Sector 2, grid B3.
And if our bombers knock that out, Berlin's transportation is completely crippled. And here, on the map, power plant is in Sector 6, grid G5.
Nicky, he's gone.
What did you...
What?
Yeah, his hands. He got them loose.
Now, look, no time. They'll have this place surrounded. How do you get to the roof?
The roof, yeah. Up those stairs. We can go to the other rooftops and perhaps escape.
There better be no perhaps about it. We went up to the attic stairs and onto the roof. You could see the Germans from there. 4 of them in black shirts spilled out of an armored car. 2 of them broke in through the front door. 2 of them started around to the rear. Keep them from getting more help right now.
Stay where you are! Surrender now and it will go easier with you!
Come and get us, pal! One of them did try to come and get us, and he got it first. Right between the eyes. He swayed for a few seconds back and forth, and then he fell off the roof onto the street.
That's one of them, Nicky. There are only 2 left.
2? What happened to the third?
Nicky, behind you!
4th Nazi had come up the other way, through somebody else's attic and onto the roof behind.
Get your hands up!
And what happened afterwards was a nightmare. It was as if the earth cracked wide open. It was red hot, burning, and the noise of the planes and the yak-yak and the German guns and the bombing made my stomach turn. We crouched behind a parapet and I held them off while the professor directed the bombers.
Attention! Attention, bombers! The Klingenberg power plant is still functioning and supplies electric power to vital industries. Bomb Sector 6, grid G5. The Ostkreuz... All right. Go now, Nicky, while there is a chance. I can hold them off long enough for you to get away.
I can't leave you here.
No, they won't take me. Don't worry.
Now, look, I'll carry you. We'll make it. Come on.
Listen to me, Nicky. Go across the next 2 rooftops and then down through the skylight. There is a tailor shop.
Yeah, but Professor...
Go out the back door there. It leads to an alley. Once over the fence, out of the raid, you can make it.
Now, look, I won't go without...
Grid D3.
Hey, Professor, what are you doing? You're crazy. That's here, this sector.
Go on, run. Run, Nicky. I'll cover you.
I ran. I stumbled and fell and got up and ran again. When I got down in the alley through the tailor shop, I kept on running. And then the bomb fell and the concussion rocked the ground and I went flat on my face. When I looked back, I had made another direct roidal folded up as if it had been made of matchsticks. Somewhere in the wreckage, the professor with his gold watch on the chain was buried under it. And overhead, the planes headed back. There was nothing left for me there. I headed back, too.
Lieutenant Gus Olesnikas made his way to France, and after months from this crippled and its transportation system, when we again present...
Cloak and Dagger.
Aboard in today's Cloak and Dagger adventure were Everett Sloan, Bill Zuckert, Lily Darvas, Barry Kroger, Bain. This has been a Louis G. Cowan production in association with Alfred Hollander and was under the direction and supervision of Sherman Marks.
Stay tuned for Red Skelton next on Theater of the Mind.
What is probate? Think of probate as your estate's final contribution to the government's purse, a process that can take years to complete. What if you could avoid probate, protect your estate, earn more on your money, and ensure that your heirs get their full inheritance in not years? And what if Monday morning at 8 on ZoomerRadio?
Are you kidding me? Out of ink?
Megatank.
That's the last time. What's that printer that comes with 30 times the ink of standard printers?
Megatank.
It's a Canon. Megaton?
Megatank.
Yeah, it's a Canon printer. It comes with like $2,000 worth of ink compared to Canon ink cartridges.
Megatank.
Megalodon?
Listen to the voice in your head and get a Canon Megatank printer so you don't have to think about ink for a long, long time.
Magic trick number 60. How to clean the upstairs windows without breaking your neck. Well, you could take precautions. Tie yourself off, have someone hold the ladder, or simply install windows from Magic. Patented parallax technology lets you push them all the way open and clean the outside of the window from the inside. Simple. Now, all you have to worry about is the eaves trough. Find out more at magicwindow.ca. It's not really magic. It's just better, smarter thinking.
Time now for Red Skelton Show.
From Hollywood, the Raleigh Cigarette Program, starring Red Skelton with David Forrester and his orchestra, our singing star Anita Ellis, Gigi Pearson, Verna Felton, Pat McGee, and our guest, Wonderful Smith, and yours truly, Rod O'Connor. It's a pleasure to bring you Metro. What do you know?
I don't know nothing. What do you know?
I don't know nothing.
Well, what do you know? Nothing like good material. I wish we had some. No, all my jokes are new tonight. All new jokes.
Really, all new jokes, Ray?
Yeah, tonight the corn is green. Say, what's new this week, Rod?
Well, they hit the moon.
They what?
They hit the moon.
Must have been a woman driver. Hey, I don't know much about the moon. Tell me.
Well, not to change the subject, Red.
I wish you would, Rick.
But I'd like to say your trip to Las Vegas last week did you good. You look fresh as a flower. A potted one.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes. He said to me, let's put that joke in for a laugh. Where is it, Doc? I'll never take another trip across that desert, though. It took me 5 days.
5 days? Why, it's only 200 miles.
Yeah, I can only travel at night, though. My thumb's sunburned, so... I saw a papa beaver talking to about 20 little baby beavers. He got them all together, and he says, look, kids, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Well, it's pretty crowded in Las Vegas. Tell me, Red, what did you do about finding a place to stay?
Well, I finally told the mayor that I was tired of sleeping in the park.
Yeah, what did he say?
Nothing. He just laughed and laid back down on the bench and went to sleep again.
But where did you stay, Red?
At the Last Frontier Hotel. That's really a nice place. They have gambling there, you know.
Really?
Yes, in case you ever...
Why, Red?
Well, you know how women are. You give them something and then they get all mushy and want to kiss you, you know.
Oh, Red, I don't think I'm like that.
You not? You mean I carry that thing all the way up here for nothing? And now lovely Anita Ellis sings Some Sunday Morning.
Some Sunday morning is going to be specially for someone and me. There'll be an organ playing, friends and relations will stare. Can't you hear them saying, gee, what a peach of a pair. Some Sunday morning, someone and me. Some Sunday morning, you see. There'll be an organ playing, friends and relations will stare. each of a pair. Some Sunday morning we walk down the aisle for someone and me. Some beautiful Sunday morning, you see.
Thank you very much. Tonight we open the Skelton Scrapbook of Satire to a story entitled Looking for Trouble. Our characters are fictional. If there's any similarity to persons living, they should go down to the morgue and give up. In Montana, the blizzard is raging. Boy, it's a beaut. Montana, that is. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, come on, horse! Whoa! Yeah, you okay, wonderful?
Yeah, but Deadeye, why go to all this trouble to get even with some critter who stole your gal?
Why? Didn't you ever fall in love?
No, but I fell in a river once. That's the same thing. You get soaked either way.
Well, I gotta find Gentleman Jim Harkins, the guy that stole my gal.
Well, let's look in California.
California? What's that?
That's a place where you get hit by a woman driver and you take a sunbath while waiting for an ambulance.
Oh. Well, there's an ambulance. There's people up in these mountains. I can hear them. Gordon, look, there's a cabin just ahead of it. Let's inquire in there, and if they ain't seen my gal...
Deadeye.
Howdy, gal.
Hey, what did you follow me up here for, Deadeye?
Stop playing the piano, will you, gal, and talk to me.
I said, what did you follow me up here for?
Because I can't live without you, gal.
Well, why can't you live without me?
Because you got all my money, gal. It's good to see you again, gal. Come on and sit on my lap. Here, pull up a knee and sit down.
Okay.
Proud of that. That's Why don't you come back to the Flathead County with me, gal?
It's no use, Deadeye. Gentleman Jim Harkins, he's promised me a love nest.
Well, you go with me. I'll give you some Snickers. After all, why should the girl in the balcony have all of them, you know? How about kissing me, gal?
No, Deadeye, I don't want a kiss.
Why not?
I'd rather have a Raleigh.
Yeah. Who's that?
Deadeye, why don't you let us be? Maggie the Clipper and I are as happy as two bugs in a rug.
Well, you better pull in your ears, because my gun's is loaded with DDT.
Don't shoot me, Deadeye. You can have your gal.
Gentleman Jim, you ain't no gentleman. You're so yellow you could give transfusions to bananas.
Yeah. Well, that skins me. I'm proud of that. Why don't we be fair and square about this? What do you expect them to do?
Oh, Clem, you're a moron.
Yes, and medical science can give you proof positive. I'm proud of that.
Well, you took that widow to the movies the other night, didn't you?
I did not. She took me.
Well, did you hold her hand?
I sure did.
Why?
She was snitching my popcorn.
At the drugstore, a feller said, "There goes that Sarah Dew, and she plays second fiddle for Clem Cadiddlehopper."
I didn't even know you had a union card.
No, Clem, either you make that blabbermouth apologize or we are through.
Really? Well, then, come on. I'll go down and make him take it back. I won't stand for that atoll. Atoll, I won't stand for that.
You're going the wrong way.
Sometimes my feet's a lot smarter than I am. Now, come on, let's go. Now, let's go. Now, what's this talk you started about me?
Clem.
I'm going to beat you to a pulp. You're the type of a guy I can handle.
You put me down.
Yeah.
Clem, he didn't say it.
He didn't?
No. Now put that midget down.
Well, if he didn't say it, who said it?
That big feller, he's the one. Go on, Clem, make him take it back.
Him?
Huh?
Oh, surely he didn't say it.
Well...
To you, you lily-livered, chicken-hearted nincompoop.
Well, that's mighty decent of you.
Clem, if you don't hit him, I'm just through with you.
You heard her.
Now look, dog meat, go home and play with your toys or I'll slap your face.
You slap my face and I'll bite your fingers off. I'll bite your fingers off, you slap me.
Oh, you will!
Thank you very much, David Forrester. Chapter 83 of Looking for Trouble is entitled, Time to Go to Bed, Kiddies. When a child is reminded that it's bedtime, there's usually with everyone except the mean little kid. That's what they get for being good, you know. I will come in. Wait till I get me wagon here. Put me wagon.
Oh, wait a minute, Julia. You can't bring that wagon in the house.
Why not?
It isn't yours.
That's all right. I got it from the widow kid next door. In a little deal I cook up at my wagon.
What did you give him for it?
Well, he was happy with the whole deal, you know.
What did you give him for it?
A black eye.
Come, hurry upstairs and take your...
Never. Kind of a dull outlook, ain't it, huh?
Your bath is ready. Stop wasting time or the water in the tub will get cold.
Okay, I will play Johnny Weissmuller. I will run and dive into the water. Here I go. Who pulled that stopper out? I'd better fill the tub up again. I better fill the tub full of water. Choke a widow, too, you know. Now, I'll get my pajamas on. Now I will get out of here.
Oh, shoot. Look at you. You're soaking wet.
Well, you said put on my widow pajamas and get out of there.
Junior, you don't put your pajamas on in the tub.
Now she told me.
My goodness, you're still dirty.
Huh?
Didn't you use any soap?
Yes, I did, but the way I use it, it lasts longer. I leave the wrapper on. Cat nap.
Junior.
Grandma.
Are you going to lie down or do I have to tie the ropes?
No, I think the chains will hold me okay. Well, good night. Grandma.
No, you can't have a drink of water.
Well, what is this? Information, please? Wait for the question.
What do you want?
I'm thirsty.
You're just stalling, Junior. Either you're going to sleep or you aren't going to get any of that cake for tomorrow.
Banana pie?
Yes.
Now, don't you scare me. Now, I am scared.
Now, nothing will get you.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
They wouldn't keep you when they saw who they had.
Yes. You sure does love me, and it might be a stranger they would keep me to. Yeah.
Granny wouldn't let anything get
Yes, she would. You scared me.
Don't be frightened. There.
There, I was frightened.
Bless his little heart.
Yeah, bless his little heart.
It's all right. It's only...
Well, can I have the glass of water first?
Oh, get it yourself. Do anything you like. Grow up to be an idiot. And stay away from that pie.
Okay. Trusting old soul, ain't she? Oh, boy, I'm off to the kitchen. Now, I wonder where that pie could be. I wonder if it's just up here on this shelf here. I will take a little...
Junior, what happened?
What?
What happened?
I broke the crystal in me Mickey Mouse. Oh, there's the pie. Oh, there. I wonder if I could take a nice big hunk. Grandma might get mad, you know. And then again, she might say that little kid was hungry and it's okay. And then again, I don't know why I was wasting my time thinking about it. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, boy. Boy, that sure is good. My eyes is bigger than my tummy, though. I can't put this back because Grandma would smell it too late.
Your prayers?
I said them on the way upstairs.
You think they'll be answered?
Not now, no.
Junior, now see if you can go to sleep.
If that's for me, I'm going to be born next week, tell him.
Oh, probably someone got pie-eyed and has the wrong house.
If he's pie-eyed, he got the right house.
Yes?
Where is that little grandson of yours?
He's in bed.
With indigestion, no doubt. Look at my suit.
I wouldn't be seen in it. Why don't you have it cleaned?
I'm going to, and you're going to get the bill.
Hey, what noise about? Kind of widow fellow get some sleep?
Hooray. Junior, come here.
No, I don't want to. Don't whip me. I will be good.
Now, get to bed.
I don't know what it is with me. I don't have a care or a worry in the world. But every night I cry myself to sleep.
And remember, we'll all be with you on every Tuesday night at this same time. Red Skelton, David Forrester and his orchestra, Anita Ellis, Verna Felton, Gigi Pearson, Pat McGee, and his toolie, Rod O'Connor. Until next year, we're funny with Art Linkletter Friday night over most of these stations. Red Skelton is heard in this program through the courtesy of Metro Golden Air.
Thank you for listening, and thanks as well to Joel Schoenwell and Paul Stringer for technical support. The executive producer for Theater of the Mind is Moses Neimer. Stay tuned for Ziggy and Stardust next.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we are. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by.
Hey there, I'm Ziggy, and I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have checked my phone from last night. How could my best friend Sauvignon Blanc betray me like this?
I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how they call love, something deep inside. Do you and
not like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart and learn to break each other? Baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died, a little thing called love, something deep inside. That we almost made it, but we wanted it all. Baby, you and me, we wanted it all.
You're listening to Stardust with Ziggy on ZoomerRadio AM 740 and downtown Toronto at 96.7 FM.
On Zoomer Radio, this is Stardust, the program about love. Thank you for joining me. We began with Frank Sinatra this evening and Doris Day with Les Brown, Day by Day. It's so awkward. I find it so awkward when men ask me what my hobbies are because they seem to want an answer other than alcohol and sleeping.
tonight you'll find me too weak to break the chains that bind me. I need no shackles to remind me I'm prisoner of love from one who's master of my fate now. I can't escape, for it's too late now. I'm just a prisoner of love. What's the good of my caring if someone is sharing those arms with me? She's in my dreams, awake or sleeping. Upon my knees to her I'm creeping. My very life is in her keeping. I'm just a prisoner of love. Those arms with me. Although she has another, I can't have another, for I'm not free. She's in my dreams, awake or sleeping. Upon my knees to her
Good evening, prisoners of love to Stardust. Perry Como, Benny Goodman with The Man I Love. Coming up, a great work of art.
Hi, this is Ted Wallison for AvoidProbate.ca, and joining me is the president and founder, Jason Laidler. Jason, what exactly is probate?
Probate is a court process required in most provinces before an estate avoid probate at no cost to them. And that is simply because our professional advisors get paid directly by the financial institutions that we work with.
And what is the best way for people to contact you should they wish to avoid probate?
For more information and to book your free consultation, you can email us at info@avoidprobate.ca, or you can call us toll-free at 1-844-667-7628.
And don't forget to join us each Sunday morning at 8 a.m. right here on ZoomerRadio. You can avoid probate.
It's fun on the sand. For activities off the beach, explore Colonial Williamsburg, the world's largest living museum, or take a wild ride at Busch Gardens and Water Country, USA. Plan your stay at virginia.org/Canada and find out why Virginia is for lovers of beaches and family fun.
Bladder leakage is more common than you think. In fact, 1 in 4 Canadian adults experience incontinence, and the average age is 52. The right absorbent product with the right fit can make a world of difference. If a loved one has bladder leakage, sign us is you.
You're listening to Stardust with Ziggy on Zoomer Radio, AM 740, and downtown Toronto at 96.7 FM.
Mona Lisa, only 'cause you're lonely, they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile. Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep, Mona Lisa, are just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art. Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa.
For those who fancy coloring books, and lots of people do, here's a new one for you. Begin to color me. These are the eyes that watched him as he walked away. Be true. Color it blue. These are the arms that held him and touched him, then lost him somehow. Empty between. Color them green. This is the room I sleep in, and walk in, and weep in, and hide in, let nobody sees. Color whose love I depended upon. Color him
That was Kitty Cal.
shadows and blue champagne, with the echoes that still remain. I keep a blue rendezvous. Bubbles rise, a fountain before. All the plans we started, all the songs we sang, each little dream we knew seems to overtake me like a boomerang. Blue is the sparkle Gone is the tang, each old refrain keeps returning as I remain with my memories and blue pain.
In an ashtray, my love and I in a small cafe. Then a stranger came along. Everything watched him take her from me. Now they have gone. I sit alone and watch one cigarette burn away. His love is no longer my own. Now they have gone. I sit alone and watch one cigarette away.
Tonight's Stardust is all about bad habits, some blue champagne for you. Jimmy Dorsey, Bob Eberl, Katie Lang, 3 cigarettes in an ashtray. You know, my ex looks really happy with his new girlfriend.
What are the chances? The chances that I'd find you stealing glances across a crowded room and taking a chance or two. Love, it has only ways. The chances that I'd find you. Oh, the romances. I've had a few, but like this and nothing more. Love, it has a funny way of showing what is true. Oh, but the chances, what are the chances? The chances that I'd find you.
I'm here, let's blow again, in the pink again. On the brink again, taking a chance on love. This game I'm taking a crack at sure needs good luck with me. And so I'm taking a whack at any black cat that I see. Things are mending now. I see you. I'm walking around with a horseshoe and in clover I lie. Why, Mr. Rabbit, of course you better kiss your foot goodbye. Here I slip again, I'm gonna give my all again, taking a chance on love. I thought that chords were frame up that I never would try, but now I'm taking the game up and the ace of hearts is high. Oh boy, I'm booked again, I'm in and hooked again. Now, taking a chance on love.
Taking a chance on love on the show that's all about love. Stardust, Rod Stewart, Bill Barber, taking that.
We'll learn how to tell if you're deficient of key nutrients. We'll find out the common mistakes people make when they try to get fit. We'll discuss digesting your stress. And lastly, we'll discover fall soup recipes. All in this week's episode of The Tonic. You know. For what ails you.
This Saturday at 11 a.m. Heard exclusively on ZoomerRadio.
Ah, are you kidding me? Out of ink?
Megatank.
That's the last time. What's that printer that comes with 30 times the ink of standard printers?
Megatank.
It's a Canon Megatank. Yeah, it's a Canon printer.
Canon Megatank printers available at Staples, The Source, and Walmart.
Most pubs have a football team, a darts team. This pub has a choir, always has, and we are the Choir of Man.
The hottest show, stunning audiences across the globe, has landed at the Avalon Theater at Fallsview Casino, October 12th to 16th. Join the Choir of Man in the best pub show you've ever been to. Get your tickets today through Ticketmaster. Must be 19 or older to attend performances. October 12th to 16th, the Avalon Theater at Casino.
At Investor, we're here to manage the CPP fund in the best interest of 21 million contributors and beneficiaries, today and for decades to come. To learn more, visit cppinvestments.com.
This is ZoomerRadio Toronto, CFZM FM and CFZM AM, owned and operated by MZ Media Incorporated.
You're listening to Stardust with Ziggy, Radio AM 740.
Until I smile at you, I'll never laugh again. What good would it do? For tears would fill my eyes.
Just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you, and my heart went with you swear I don't. My heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if don't know now.
Tonight's Stardust features some classics. Dick Haymes, You'll Never Know. Joe Stafford from 1949 with I'll Never Smile Again. And I Am Siggy, and I'm single. And being single is amazing that there's no one you have to share things with, like snacks, blanket, remote, hopes, or...
Very dramatic ending. They call me coquette and mademoiselle, and I must admit I like it's something I'd rather be. I love what I do, I love what I see, but where is the schoolgirl that used to be me? Are the apple trees blossoms in the breeze? Till the stars were strung only last July, when the world was young. There's laughter and lights and glamour and wine and wonderful men, and some of them mine. But often my eyes see a different shine. Are the apple trees sunlit memories, gazing at the sky till the rounds were sung only last July, when the world was young.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. When your dreams fall apart at the seams and life becomes exciting with each passing day, and love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better just by being alive. Now here is the best part, you have a head start if you are amongst the very young at heart. Now here is the best part. You have a head start if you are amongst the very young at heart.
We're on Zoomer Radio. This is
Give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will thrive upon that kiss. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this, a kiss to build a dream on. Give me a kiss before you leave me when I'm alone with my fancies. I'll be with you, weaving romances, making believe they're true. Oh, give me your lips for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment. With you, weaving romances, making believe they're true. Oh, give me lips for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Oh, give me what you alone can give. I'll kiss the pilgrim.
When I was a little girl, my father used to say, if trouble ever troubles you, just dream your cares away. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast. Wish for you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will
Midnight Blue, and you better put on your seatbelts.
This is Zoomer Radio Toronto, CFZM FM and CFZM AM, owned and operated by MZ Media Incorporated.
Needing, waiting for you to justify my love.
Welcome to the X-Rated Midnight Blue. I'm Siggy. Do you ever find yourself being attracted to people because they look comfortable?
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the fire. Girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to. And I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Go relax, let's go slow. I ain't got no time. On the floor, I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I've made plans to be with you. Go whatever you want me, you know I can do. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you feel you're right. Just make a wish on your night. Anything that you ask, I will give you the love of your life, your life, your life. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to.
Strolling in the park, that's the time. I feel like making love to you. That's the time. I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, when you talk to me, when you're moaning sweet and